I haven't played RuneScape in 12 years, and the last time I played, my chaotic rapier was smited by my own brother while practicing PKing in the wilderness. Needless to say, I'm not very good at the game or intelligent. Recently, I've been inspired by content creators like Settled, so I'm giving RuneScape another spin, but this time with my own challenge. I'm going to be playing as an Ultimate Ironman. This means I can't use a bank, trade other players, or use the Grand Exchange. 3 things I would do a lot back in the day. The quest cape will be the major goal of the account. I sucked ass at quests and often had to have friends come over and help me actually do them, so this is going to be really tough. I do think it's reasonable though, and I will be able to complete this. Along the way, I'd also like to get a fire cape. Jad kicked my ass a few times back in the day, and I want to pull up and get my revenge on him. I'll be having a lot of smaller goals as well, the first one being obtaining a rune scimitar. Endgame goals are going to be farming Corrupted Gauntlet to get a Bofa. After I get Bofa, we may downgrade to a regular Ironman to do more content with friends, or stay, I'm not really sure yet. We'll figure it out then. This series is going to be scuffed. I didn't do a whole lot of planning early because I started playing as a blind Ultimate Ironman, meaning I couldn't receive help from other players or the wiki. This didn't work out too well as I was also live streaming, so whenever I got really stuck, somebody would usually send a message which would give me a major hint or outright solve whatever problem I had at the moment. I did stick with this for quite a while and it actually was quite a bit of fun. Sometime next episode, we will transition to a regular Ultimate Ironman, but until then, I'm playing with only my brain. That's actually kind of a lie. I did ask if there's anything super important that if I don't do will kind of doom my experience. And I was told the game might be unplayable without overhead prayers and that I should probably head to the wilderness. Welcome to my journey to the end game of RuneScape as a brain-locked Ultimate Ironman. My first goal is going to be getting protection prayers. I'm going to be doing this at the Chaos Altar in the Wildy for the Juice XP. It makes a lot of sense as a first step because the later we do this, the more dangerous it becomes due to PKing. I'm going to be getting the bones one by one at the nearby boneyard. The method is simple. We grab big bones and swap worlds as fast as possible until we have a full inventory. Then we walk or run over to the Chaos Altar and use them there. Occasionally the skellies will bonk me and I have to AFK for a while to regen HP. This should only take a few hours, so I'll see you guys soon. Turns out there's a lot of PKers, so it took about 5 hours, but we have protection prayers unlocked and they feel amazing. With the first grind done, I can actually start playing the game. Let's work on the main goal and bang out some quests right now. I don't know if there's a wrong way to play RuneScape, but not starting with Cook's Assistant feels wrong to me. I need milk, egg, and flour. Oh, you can't put milk in a jug or bowl? What? I had to run her all the way back for the bucket, but we should be good now. No invite to the party, but I will take 1 quest point and 4 cooking. Easy first quest. Rune Mysteries time. I need to take the Strange Talisman to the Wizard Tower. Now I need to take the Wizard's Package to Varrock. Gonna pick up Gertrude's Cat on the way. And also grab a couple attack level ups by whacking this dummy. Yet another trade here in Varrock. Package for some notes, and I need to head back to the tower. Okay, a bit of a marathon there, not gonna lie. But another easy quest. To QP, let's go. I think it's time to get a cat. Step 1, speak to some children in Varrock Square. Step 2, get 100 GP. I think the easiest way to do that is by robbing women. Okay, to the lumberyard I go. This actually looks like a pretty fun place to play if you're a cat. I've clicked every box here 50 times, so let's try the ladder. Hello, kitty cat. I think the cat wants something to eat and drink, so I'll be right back with water and shrimp. It appears cats do not drink water or eat fish. RuneScape is weird. Double checked with Gertrude and it appears I need milk and Dougal sardines. Definitely should actually read what I need to do in the quest moving forward. Uber Eats is here. I cannot pick up the cat. What? Okay, it took a really hot minute, but I did remember the meowing boxes existed. Gertrude's cat done. Massive 3 QP, 1.5k cooking XP, and a cat. I've been told Herblore is a really hard skill for Ultimate Ironmans, so let's unlock that by doing Druidic Ritual next. I need to get chicken, cow, rat, and bear meat, then thunderize it. I'm gonna take a detour here and pick up X marks the spot. I should also grind some combat stats on chickens and cows because the first boss encounter is coming up soon. New biscuit acquired, let's go. Another easy quest point, a clue scroll, and a lamp, which I think I'm gonna be using on Herblore. I also did the museum minigame real quick just for some quick Hunter and Slayer XP. Rat down, only the hardest meat left. Time for the account's first boss, a black bear. And I think I'm gonna have to be prayer flicking. It's been a while, but wish me luck. Let's go! Bear meat acquired. That took about 5 minutes, but it felt like an hour. Flicking is actually really hard. I think I deserve a reward after that one, so I'm gonna do this beginner clue real quick. Black top and hard leather body. Okay. Not great, not bad. Threw up melee prey, and the thunderizing part was also easy. Druidic ritual complete, 4 quest points, and 6 herblore with the lamp we got earlier. Nice. After helping the druids, I think it's only fair that I help a Saradomin now. Ghost talking necklace acquired? Okay, so I need to get a ghost head back from the wizards in the wizard tower, it appears. I've actually looked everywhere. Oh. I could maybe try the altar with the skeleton next to it. Not quite a boss battle, but a little bit of flicking still and an easy dub. Holy shit, the first cinematic. Okay, did I really go through all that just for this guy to throw himself into the water? Another one done, 9 total QP, a little bit of per XP, and a Ghost Speaker Amulet, nice. Recipe for Disaster is right next door, so let's start that. I don't recall exactly how many quest points you need for Bearer's Gloves, but it's quite a few. I love evolving rewards like the gloves you get from this quest chain. It feels so rewarding to constantly get upgrades. Gonna take a little agility detour. 10 agility, easy. I remember hating this skill, but it's actually pretty chill. It took like 2 hours collecting everything blind, but boom, here we go. Oh fuck, I don't get the gloves yet? 1 quest point though, I guess? What is this? All of our homies are sitting here while this dude that teleported here is Kamehamehaing them. What the fuck? Anyways, I can only accept 1 quest so far, so we're gonna grab Pirate Pete's. Well, I do still want the gloves, so I think I'm gonna start working towards them. And I'm gonna need 23 fishing to fish a cod here, so I think we should start grinding that out real quick. It looks like at 10 fishing we can go do fishing contests, so I'm just gonna hit some shrimp until then. Light work, another quest point, few fishing levels, and a massive skip unlocked for that big mountain. Let's go. Gonna need a couple more fishing levels for 23. 23, let's go, cod time. Okay, I just need a mortar and pestle, then we can go talk to Murphy and Port Khazard. Okay, it turns out we actually need a fishbowl to dive underwater to get the kelp and the crab. After some deep analysis, it appears that in order to get a fishbowl, you need 42 crafting, so we're a little bit of shit out of luck here. Time to grind some crafting XP, I guess. I'm gonna start with sheep shear for some easy starting XP. Quick quest point and a few levels, boom. I'm gonna start with the simplest crafting method, and probably the only one that I actually remember how to do, which would be tanning cow hides. This will also get our combat up a little bit so we can become a little bit more powerful and not so piss weak, which is kind of cool too. The only thing standing in my way here is going to be the guards at the gate. So I think I should probably do Prince Ali Rescue before we really start this crafting grind here. Goofy costume acquired. A shit ton of brews acquired. The guard is now shit-faced, let's go. And Ali is out, okay, back to Alcarid for a reward. 3 quest points. Massive gold gains and access to the gate. Let's go. It's kind of out of the way, but I also think I should be getting 20 agility in the Draenor course just because we're going to be running a lot. Okay, 20 agility, Cal grind time, baby. We're going to get massive here. Let's go. Took a little break for a clue here, and let's open the casket. Steel longsword, new best in the slot. Let's go. I grinded a ton of cows in the evening. Ended up getting a mithril scimitar as well from the scimitar vendor in Alcarid. A bunch of combat levels and 27 crafting. I also finally started editing and ended up getting a lot of AFK fishing and cooking XP doing barb fishing and a little bit of woodcutting and fire making levels as well. Anyways, today's a big day. It's time for the hardest quest yet, Waterfall Quest. This quest is massive because it will unlock a safe spot for us to farm fire giants for one of my first major goals, the Runescape. Okay, so first up is to check on a child. This good sir is searching for treasure, and I believe I am going to take it. Oh, you just fall off a waterfall. Okay, cool. Thank you for the book, sir. I will do some reading. Give me a minute. It appears Glariel's Pebble can be found under Tree Gnome Village, so let's head over there. Okay, this is a lot of running, and mazes are very scary when you have low agility. Intimidating dungeon. Easy key. Let's go free this gnome dude. Thank you, sir, for the pebble. I appreciate that. This is where the quest got really hard, and where I realized doing all quests blind would be almost impossible. I spent about 2 hours reading the book and trying random things to get into Glorio's tomb. The biggest hint was just that you needed peaceful intent to enter. So initially I tried just dropping my weapons and armor. Yeah, it turns out clue scrolls and a needle plus thread are not peaceful, so that did not work for us, unfortunately. I read the book about 20 times, talked to every NPC about 10 or 15 times. Then I started thinking that maybe this had something to do with religion due to peaceful intent, so I started messing around with altars and actually got a message from one of them in East Ardonge. And I was kind of getting nowhere. That was until someone came into my Twitch chat and spoiled the answer. It wasn't massive, it was just like, hey, maybe things like clue scrolls aren't peaceful, ? Which led me to go, oh, maybe I need to drop everything. So I tried that. Turns out it worked. I grabbed the urn and necklace while abusing Protect from melee. And at this point it was pretty obvious that the only place to go now was going to be back to the waterfall. These rope mechanics are insane, holy shit. Protect from melee is again overpowered. Okay, looks like I need a key to get in. Let's try the crates on the right side. Where the fuck did my prayer go? Okay, it turns out the spiders actually drain your prayer. We're in. Big scary room. This is for sure a puzzle. I can examine the pillars and they say runes can slot in. Gonna double check the book for hints real quick. Okay, page 5 talks about water, earth, and air. I'm gonna home tele and run to Ports Rim for those real quick. Okay, nice little jog. Time to try. They do fit in the slots, nice. And I'll try the amulet in the statues, and the urn on the statues. Oh, I guess we get whirlpooled attack. I thought this was RuneScape, not Pokemon. Gonna grab another amulet real quick before we go back up, just in case we needed to enter the cave. Okay, it's no longer flooded, but the ground is now erect. Cool. Huge finish! Massive EXP and some crafting mats, sweet. 35 strength and 33 attack off one quest. What the fuck, dude? That's sick. Okay, so I was just emptying the inventory out a little bit, and I think I found a hack while trying to sell the diamond and Alcarid here. Basically, you buy the uncut sapphire and emerald, cut them, and then sell them back, and you make a profit and crafting XP. Hop worlds, rinse, repeat, and big gains. It looks like cows are outdated. Let's go. After Waterfall Quest, I basically realized that the whole blind thing wasn't really gonna work, so I started taking light suggestions from my chat as to what I should be doing. Fortunately, I actually had a few almost max UIMs watching, so they suggested that I should start working on the Artie Easy Cloak. I didn't really get why, but I placed my faith in them. I think it's time to start working towards the actual goal of the episode. Getting the Rune Skimmy. Waterfall was step 1. Step 2, gain some magic levels. I'm gonna spend a fair amount of my fortune on runes. Now it's time for sand crabs. Decent little grind here. Definitely leaving relatively broke, but I'm really happy because we got 32 magic and a few defense levels. I will note that this is also the first soundtrack in the game that has actually pissed me off listening to. It gets extremely annoying very fast. Did a little bit more grinding off camera to prep for the fire giants here. Use the infinite money hack to farm even more money for runes. Train combat up a decent amount on crabs just so we could actually wield the skimmy right away. And I actually went a little bit overboard doing agility, but I was enjoying watching the new season of Archer, so it actually wasn't that bad. We're going to start by finishing off 40 agility here just for the nice clean number. Okay, not bad, 40 agility and 46 tokens already, let's go. That's massive. I think Graceful is only 260, so we're actually a decent chunk of the way already. I almost forgot. I got an easy clue from Sandcrab, so let's go rock that real quick. First easy casket. Black plate body, new best in slot. Let's go, and some natties, nice. Don't need the sword, unfortunately, though. But the rest is really good, sweet. Okay, I'm gonna grab some tuna on the way just so we have some food in case I mess up a safe spot here. Tuna secured, time to go to the cave. It took a couple minutes and almost all my prayer, but I have set up in the safe spot. I'm going to be burning a lot of money here, but on the bright side, we do get a little bit of prayer XP with the big bones, and there are some decent drops other than just the Rune Skimmy. Mithril Square Shield would be a huge upgrade over the bronze one we currently have. Fire Battle Staff would also be pretty dope over the Fire Staff. Another relatively common drop that's actually worth quite a bit of money are Rune Arrows as well. That's it! The Rune Scimitar! Major goal number 1 complete, let's go! I look beautiful. I think my max hit just doubled. I got it so early too, only 37 fire giants killed. I really thought I was gonna have to go out and get more runes. I always wanted full rune G with the rune skimmy when I played free to play, even more than 12 years ago. I never got the rune G, but you bet your ass I fished lobsters every day after school, and then sat there at Varrock Bank selling them with flash and wave text effects. I did all that to get the best in slot free to play weapon at the time, the rune skimmy. And I'm getting hit with crazy nostalgia now that I got another one all these years later. Next episode is going to have 2 main focuses. Number 1, getting full graceful. I'm gonna need 214 more tokens for that. And number 2 is finishing the Artie Easy Diaries to unlock the Artie Cloak for free TPs. It's time to edit this and decimate the sand crab population.